Hi friends, today we're doing Unit 6, Lesson 1, The Kingdoms of Norse Mythology. Today we're going to go over the names and the character descriptions of each of the characters we're going to be reading about in this unit. So the first name we have is Yggdrasil, a giant tree said to hold up the whole universe. It has 3 roots. One root stretched to the land of ice, one root to Asgard, the land of the gods, and one to Jotunheim, the land of the giants. The next name we have is Asgard, which is the land of the gods. Then we have Valhalla, a place where brave men who had died feasted while Valkyries served them. The Hall of the Slain, where the brave men would be honored as heroes. Again, we have Jotunheim, the land of the giants that was very mountainous. Then we have Midgard, Earth, which was connected to Asgard by the Rainbow Bridge. Then we have Hel, the underworld, also the name of the goddess of the underworld. Then we have Nidavellir, the underground land of the dwarves. We are now going to move into the names of the characters. The names we just read were names of places. The first character we have is Odin, also called Woden, and many other names, the ruler of the gods, who lived in Asgard. He had an 8-legged horse, also had 2 ravens who flew around the world each day and returned at night to report the happenings of the world. You will learn more about him as we keep reading. Then we have Frigga, Odin's wife, queen of Asgard, mother of Balder and Han, stepmother of Thor. She was also known as Mother Earth. Then we have Balder, son of Odin and Frigga, and one of the most loved gods in Asgard. He was considered a shining god of light. Then we have Hod, Balder's twin brother who was blind. Then we have Valkyries, maidens who waited on and served Odin at Asgard in the brave, dead men in Valhalla, also said to hover around battlefields during war so that they could transport brave Norsemen killed in battle to Valhalla. Then we have Tyr, god of war. Then we have Freya, goddess of love and beauty, had a chariot drawn by 2 cats, had a beautiful necklace of gold and jewels made by the dwarves, also had a cloak of falcon feathers, loaned feathers from her cloak to the other gods when they needed to travel or to fly somewhere quickly. This tree pictured here is the kingdoms of Norse mythology. As we scroll down, we have Valkyries, we have Hod, Balder, Frigga, and Odin. Then we have Sif, who's Thor's wife. Then we have Thor. So here is Sif. Then we have Thor, son of Odin, the strongest god, the thunder god. He had a magic hammer and a magic belt that he used to fight the giants, who were enemies of the gods. The hammer could hit any target. After hitting its target, the hammer returned to Thor's right hand all by itself. When Thor put on the magic belt, he became twice as strong. Thor rode in a chariot pulled by 2 goats. Whenever Thor rode in his chariot, people could hear the noise from the wheels, thunder, and see the strong sparks the wheels sent out as they sped across the sky, lightning. Others said the mighty sparks came from his hammer. Humans called this thunder and lightning. Loki, who's pictured right here, is the son of the giants, who were actually the enemies of the gods. But Odin invited him to live at Asgard as his blood brother, a trickster full of mischief, often got into trouble, could transform his appearance to trick others. In the images in this reader, Loki appears smaller than the other giants and more like the size of gods. Then we have Siguna, who is here. That's Loki's wife. And our last one is Thrym, a giant who was in love with Freya and stole Thor's hammer. You will hear more and more about these characters as we read through this unit. You may now move on to Unit 6, Lesson 1, Google Form.